We are back on the channel, we are back on the career mode, and we could be back in business if we have a good win today. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90. It is the FIFA 23 Hearts career mode. After a very poor start, we are beginning to move up the table. We're beginning to find a bit of form, and we could begin a massive comeback in this episode. We're only a few points behind catching teams in front of us, and more importantly, moving in to the top 6 places. Now, you can see Hibs are in 7th place on 22 points. We're only 3 behind on 19. It is absolutely massive. If we can win our next few games in a row, we could see ourselves in the top 6. Remember, we went 11 games this season without a victory. I think we had 5 points after 11 games. How we've turned it around, I don't know. Our form has picked up a little bit. We still haven't been perfect, although we've got to be honest, a lot of the league is struggling. No one is really performing. Hibernian, you expect to do better. Dundee United, Aberdeen, these teams aren't really where you would expect them to be. Even Rangers are underperforming by their standards. And Celtic have dropped quite a lot of points as well. If we were ever going to win the league, this was a good chance to do so. But the bad start has just screwed us over. We're unable to take advantage of the old firm being under par, playing below their standards. But all we can do now, guys, is try and kick on, have a strong end to the season. We're approaching the halfway mark. Once we play Hibernian, we will officially be halfway through the season. I hope we can just score a lot more points in the second half than we did the first half. But with that said, it's pretty much it, guys. We've got nothing else to say other than let's get in to the Edinburgh Derby. And this is it then, Edinburgh Derby, Hibs versus Hearts. We're here at Easter Road, we're here in the capital, and we are here to come away with the victory. We've had a very, very poor start. We're beginning to turn it around. I would say the turnaround, though, is complete. If we can beat Hibs tonight, we're still nowhere near where we want to be, but at least you can say we are back. Hearts are back, and we could even, if we win this game by a large margin, overtake Hibs. I don't think that's going to happen. The goal difference is in their favour by quite a margin. However, you never know. Look, I don't care. If we can draw level with Hibs after this game, that will do it for me. The lineup, though, the teams, it's Ribeiro in nets, Lopez, Rodriguez, Bouchard, Caden, the back four for the Hibbies, Campbell, Hassan and Newell in midfield. And up front, they're going with McGuinness even, Boyle and McCurdy. I don't know why I call him Magnuson. I don't know what that's all about. I think I was in F1 mode, and I'm thinking of Kevin Magnuson, so I called him Magnuson instead of McGuinness. But regardless, as long as I'm not calling him a goal scorer, that's all I care about. Frutal is in nets for us. I'm going to have to try and play Sander Clark more. I am, but for now I'm going to go with Frutal. It's Cochrane, Civic, Halkett, Kingsley and Atkinson, the back four. Bidstrup and Benenjmi in the midfield. Michu is injured for the next 6 weeks, so sucks to not have him. And up front, I've went with Mackay over the South Korean. I feel like Mackay deserves a chance. He's been scoring a couple of goals lately. I'm going to put him back in there. Let's see what he can do. Mackay, sometimes he shows up in the big games. This is a big game. It is time for Barry Mackay to show up and show off. Barry, Baza, spotting the run of Benenjmi. He plays over the top. Benenjmi chests it down, gets poleaxed from behind. Can he keep it in? He cannot. I think we should have had some form of foul there, but referee says no. It was a good run for Benenjmi, good pass as well, but just got hackled from behind. Good defending, Halkett intercepts the ball, cuts it out. Now it's Civic out to Cochrane. Haven't really done anything so far in this game. We need to improve. We've kept Hibs quiet, but unfortunately we've also been quiet. Shanklin now making a run. He gets elbowed in the face there by Bouchard. Again, I think maybe the referee... Oh, chance. Bidstrup picks it up. Bidstrup going to take a shot for distance, and it's a poor one. Right at the goalkeeper. Ribeiro makes the save. Should have definitely done better there. Too easy for the keeper, and it's still 0-0. Benenjmi again. Bidstrup has the ball. Looks for Barry Mackay. Mackay dribbling at his feet. Cuts back. Mackay looks for cross in. Ginnelly. Back to Mackay. Mackay. Ginnelly. Ginnelly trying to get some space. Gets a shot off, but it's saved again by Ribeiro. And all of a sudden we're putting pressure on Hibs. Mackay again. Bidstrup. Can we spot the Ronnie? Barry Mackay over the top. We're looking for him. We've got him. Mackay brings it down. Barry McKenna looks for a cross in. Shankland was waiting. It didn't quite come to him. Halkett tries to win that. He doesn't. Sibic needs to win it. He doesn't either. Halkett doesn't get that. And now it's it to McCurdy. McCurdy against Cochrane. Cochrane slides in, gets a block on it. Crucial block there from Cochrane. And another crucial block for Alex Cochrane. Fantastic there from the left back. Now, potentially a counter. Ginelli. No counter. It's half time. It's 0-0 here at the break. So close for us to getting back in it. It wasn't to be though. I thought we could have took the lead there at half time, but no, referee blew a little bit early. It's 0-0 at the break. It's been a pretty quiet game so far, but I feel like we can turn it around in the second half. We haven't done much, but we've done more than Hibs, so that is the positive. They've been really quiet. I'm happy with how we've defended. We've stopped them from creating anything really, and if we keep that up, we probably only need one goal to win this game, and I feel like that goal will come in the second half. So let's go, guys. Let's keep at it, and hopefully we can come away for Easter Road with our 3 points. Mackay drills it again. Another save from Ribeiro. These shots just aren't good enough. They're not challenging the goalkeeper. Yeah, he's having to save them, but it's really comfortable saves at the same time. So, I mean, there's no point getting on target if the goalkeeper can catch it with his eyes closed. So, we need to try and create better chances, take better shots. Here we go, Benjamin. Another chance maybe opening up here for us. Shankland was making the run. We didn't find him. It's Ginelli. Josh Ginelli looking to drill. Oh, try and get round. Ginelli gets a cross in. Barry Mackay drills it. Volleys it. Blocked again by Hibernian. Right, here we go. Benjamin. Bidstrup. Bidstrup out to Atkinson. Atkinson now finds Ginelli. Ginelli looks to cut back. Josh Ginelli dribbles. Uses skill. Still Ginelli comes away with it. Josh Ginelli left foot it in. Back post. Mackay there. Heads it down. Trying to find Bidstrup. Blocked again by the Hibernian player, and it comes to nothing, but that was a big chance for us. Oh, burst of pace. Ginelli's away. Ginelli versus Lopez. He cuts inside. Josh Ginelli still going. It's Josh Ginelli. Cuts back. Ginelli takes a shot. It's a shit shot. I think it took a deflection. It was so good up to that moment, but it ended in disaster for Josh. Free kick then. McGuinness stands over it. Dangerous position as well. Campbell getting involved. I think this is coming over the wall. Is it going to go? Oh, no. They took it short. Headed away. We survived for now. Hibs still trying to do something with it. Campbell. Back to Bashuri. Pressure still on us here. Oh, Cochrane cuts it out. Sibic. Hold on. Oh, no. Sibic, what are you doing? You cannot lose it there. Oh, and we've conceded. Well, we haven't conceded a corner. We've won the we've won the goal kick there. Somehow. Not entirely sure. Substitution time. Song Min Kyu, Kuhl and Oda all coming on as we push for a winner. 16 minutes to go. Still time to find one, but you feel like the next goal will win this. And at least we're keeping clean sheets. I don't know why all of a sudden we're not conceding that many goals. We've always struggled to keep clean sheets. We seem to be doing that now. We don't concede many goals, but we don't score as many goals either, and it's having an effect on us. But Shankland's running through now. Lawrence Shankland! Oh, saved by the goalie. Massive save from Ribeiro. He celebrates it like he scored a goal, and that's just as good as scoring a goal. He's denied us. He's denied Shankland, right? Min Q's came on. Can he get a good delivery in? It's not bad. Head of the way, Q will be first to it. He plays it to Benjamin. Oh, it's overhit there, and we can't run on to it, and Hibs will come away with it now. Potential counter on here. Will they do anything with it? Rodriguez to Lopez. Q's trying to come over, trying to stop the momentum, stop the attack. It's not really happening. Chance here. Good tackle for Atkinson. He's won that. Now, can we get it forward? We can. It's Kuhl. Kuhl to Oda. If Kuhl can continue a run here, we might use him, but instead we're going to... Oh, Oda, what are you doing? We had Kuhl, we had Shankland, we had multiple players, and we didn't get any of them. Cochrane there does not win that. Hibs haven't really created anything, but you feel like one chance here could maybe win them the game. Oh, it's out towards McCurdy. Off the post. Off the post for Hibs. Massive chance to win it. They haven't taken it. Song Min Kyu now to Shanks. Shanks. Oh, he's off fucking side. Stay on side, man. Come on. All he had to do was stay on side, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Saka, who's just came on, flicks it down to Shankland. Shankland now. Still with the ball. Shankland plays it out to carrying Q. Is there an last attack here for us? It's Oda. Oda's through. Oda must. Oh, he's done it. We're a minute to go. Oda runs through the Hibernian defence like they're no there. And he puts the ball into the back of the net. He messed up a big chance a couple of minutes ago. But he's not messed that one up. Hearts, celebrate, the fans celebrate. There's not many of us, but we're making ourselves heard right here, right now. It's a goal in the dying minutes, and it might be a goal that gets us 3 points. It should be a goal that gets us 3 points. What is Ribeiro doing here? We'll see in the replay. It doesn't look good for his... No, it does not look good at all, but I'm happy. It looks good for us, guys. We're 1-0 up thanks to Oda, and that, what an important goal that could be. A very important goal. All we are is a couple of minutes away from holding on and getting a massive win. It might only be, what, our 4th win of the season? But hell, it's the most important one we've had by far. But we need to hold on. Civic has to stop Caden from getting across, and he does. Another throw-in's going to be dished out, though, to Hibernian. And it's another chance. Another chance here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, great block for Bidstrop. Clears it up. Shanks heads it on, and that is it, guys. We have done it. We've won. We have beaten Hibernian in the Edinburgh Derby. And all of a sudden, we're putting results together. We're grinding results out. And we are looking like a team that can go on and have a successful season. 8 shots to 3. We didn't create a barrel load of chances, but we created enough. And in the end, we created more than Hibernian. And we took our very last chance in the very last minute. And that is enough, guys, to get us all 3 points. Now, of course, we have to go and do the press conference. We won. I'm not going to shy away from this. I'm buzzing. Ask me anything you want, and I will answer it. I've already answered the most difficult question on the pitch, so whatever this guy is going to say doesn't really have me scared at all. After his injury problems, people saw it as a bit of a gamble, putting Shanklin straight back in the team. It was good first game back for him. He did well. He impressed me. The people are wrong. You must be very happy with the performance. If you miss Benjamin, can we cope? Can we cope? I don't know. Can we cope? Yeah, the players always find solutions. We've got a great team. We're not a one-team player. We can find results. We can find solutions if necessary. So, yeah, there you go. Boom. And now, third and final question. What have you got for us? Your boys left it late, didn't they? What were you thinking so close to the end? We have to... I know these lads keep going to the very last minute, and that's what we done against Hibs, and that was enough to get us the win. So I'm happy with that, guys. I'm absolutely buzzing. We got the win. Yeah, we left it late, but better late than never. And it's finished in Edinburgh. Hearts 1, Edinburgh 0. Fantastic stuff. Let's look at the league table. It only moves us up 1 place. We only move up into 9th. But look at the points. Look what it does for us. And I don't believe this. We are only 3 points off of 4th place. Who would have thought that? Like when we were 11 games into the season, we didn't have a single win. Who would have thought at that point, by the halfway stage of the season, we would only be 3 points behind 4th place Dundee United? Now, have we been a bit lucky that all the other teams have underperformed, that they've just like stagnated and not done anything? Of course. But now I'm looking at this now and thinking that we should kick on. I expect us to kick on. We should have 4th minimum. I want to push on. I'm not happy with 4th though. We're 11 points behind Aberdeen. We're 12 points behind Rangers. I see no reason why we can't try and catch them. 16 points behind Celtic. It's not that much. If we keep winning games, I don't see why not. I do not see why we can't put up a fight and try and break into the top 3. But I'll be absolutely shocked now if we don't secure 4th. We're the best team at the moment outside the top 3. We're the form team at the moment outside the top 3. We've got a better squad than anybody at the moment outside the top 3. So the fact we've got ourselves into this position, we have the season still to go, means we should be able to kick on and we should be able to wrap up a European spot. But in all honesty, guys, I want more than that, and we're going to try and get more than that. Alright then, can we continue this good form? Let's find out when we take on Ross County. We're now into the 1st of January. We're officially into 2025, and a win here could see us move in to the top half of the table. So that's what we need to do. We need to win this game. We've got Rangers coming up in 3 days' time, so I have made quite a few changes to the team. We're bringing in Clark in net. So we've got Oda coming in for Shanklin. We've got Kyo coming on the right. Isaka is coming in for Bidstrop. Nielsen as well comes into the squad. He will take over from Kingsley, and Kai Rose comes back from suspension. So quite a lot of changes here. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt us too much because we have been playing well lately. We did get a 1-0 win over Hibs, a clean sheet over Hibs, so I'm hoping that we can continue this form. Hopefully another clean sheet, hopefully a win over Ross County, and we can put ourselves into a good position ahead of this big game against Rangers. But the Rangers game is in 3 days' time. It won't mean absolutely anything if we don't get 3 points here today. Ball over the top to Q. He's onside here. They're claiming for offside, but he was definitely on. He's going to try and pick out Benenjami. Benenjami chests it down, turns around, spins, shoots. Doesn't quite connect properly with the shot. It's not going to lead to anything, but oh, maybe it is. Oda gets involved. High press there, putting pressure on Ross County. They do finally get out of trouble, but we weren't giving up there. We were trying to do our best, and that's a ball over the top, and that is offside. Saka, Benenjami. Q, back to Benenjami, heads it down to Q, it's Atkinson, flicks it up, takes a shot, dabs it towards goal. It is just wide of the target. I mean, pretty decent play there for Hearts. I don't know if the shot for Atkinson is really what we needed, but I mean, I appreciate the effort. And it's not a million miles away. Cochrane again, cuts back. Oh, there's a bit of space here for him to run into. Decides to go for Benenjami instead. It's carrying Q. Q, still with the ball, runs into Cancola. And that is carrying Q's opportunity. Well gone there. County now again, getting forward. It's a chance for County. They've got the pace. Jordi Halua's away. Great save from Sander Clark though. Coming in for Fruital. Makes a big stop there. He needed to make it. And thankfully for us, he did. Now it's Q to Atkinson. Can Q continue the run? He can. He's been found. We've got Oda looking for the ball. Q holds on to it. Q then looking for Nielsen. Nielsen to Sungmin Q. As Saka holds on to it, tries to play Sungmin Q back, he finds him, looking for Oda now, middle of the box, going to be Q, and he can't get to that, or Atkinson can though. Atkinson now looking for, I don't know who he's looking for here, ping pong, struggling to get the right pass, struggling to make anything with any sort of accuracy here. And Ross County holding on for the moment. Atkinson now again, looking for Oda, got Oda, spins around, takes a shot, it's a powerful shot, it's a good strike. But unfortunately, it was too near the goalkeeper. And this is it! This Ross County, another good save though from Sander Clark. Jordi Halua can't find a way through. Danda coming over to take the corner. Looks like they could be going short with this one. Well, they do. Halua and Danda down at the corner flag. It's Cancola. Good tackle from Saka. He will collect this, and now can he get forward? He finds Cochrane. Cochrane back to the Japanese man. What's Isaka got in his locker here? Sasaka continues, still going. Benenjami slides in, does not get on that. And now this could be an opportunity. Great tackle again for Nielsen. Right, Isaka. Can we play in Oda? Oda, brilliant, gets round the freeze. It's Oda. He scored against Hibs. He scored the winner. Can he score here? He can't. He gets tackled from behind, and the ball trickles into the goalkeeper's hands. Benenjami again. What can Benenjami do over the top? Brilliant ball. It's Q. It's Oda. It should be a goal. It is a goal. I don't know if Q got the last. I don't know if Oda got the. I don't know who got the last touch. But it's into the back of the net. Oda with a somersault. And this guy is claiming it. And that means we've got 2 goals for Oda in 2 games. Fantastic stuff there. Maybe we don't overly rely on Shanklin. Maybe Oda can be a big player for us. He got something on it. He got enough on it. He's put it past the goalkeeper. It is 1-0 to the Hearts. We're back in front here. We were in front against Hibs. We're in front against Ross County. We look like front runners all of a sudden. And we're really beginning to turn this season around. It's Hearts 1, County 0 just before half-time. Q, back post delivery. Sungmin Q gives chase. Sims is there. Sungmin Q gets something on it. Somehow he wins the throw-in. I've no idea. We're going to make some changes here. I don't know how that throw-in's been given to us. I guess Sungmin Q never gave up. Just bringing on some fringe players here. Peter Haring coming on, getting some fresh legs on. It's all about seeing this game out now before the Rangers match, so that's what we need to do. Saka finds Sungmin Q. Min Q to Halliday. Andy Halliday drills one well over the bar. Big chance there for Andy Halliday to get a rare goal. Not taken. I mean, should have done better. Yeah, I mean, that shot's terrible. Another cross back post. Sungmin Q was there. Big bicycle kick clearance. Halliday to Sungmin Q. Back to Halliday. Halliday ball over the top. Minkyu drills it. Oh, and he gets it in. He squeezes it in. I don't know how, but he's done it. Sung Minkyu makes it 2-0 to Hearts with 19 minutes to go. Surely there's no way back here for Ross County. They haven't really offered much. We're 2 in front now, and it's looking good from here. It's looking like it's going to be another win in a row for Hearts. You can see the snow is coming down, but it's no stopping us. In fact, it's making us better. We've dominated this game, controlled this game, and it's looking like we're going to get what we deserve, which is 3 points. Brilliant tackle again. Come on, Grant. Trying to get the ball away underneath our feet. Kuhl's pass is really poor. And now it's Samuel. Crosses it in, and that's a goal. And just like that, our 2-0 lead, our easy, our comfort position has turned into a bit of panic. It's the captain for Ross County. He pulls one back. In the last 10 minutes are going to be tasty because we no longer have a 2-goal lead. It's cut down to 1. And we cannot afford to let this slip. We have to get this win. We have to get these 3 points. And we need to see out the remaining 11 minutes. Chance again for Ross County. No way, blocked. We're just about holding on here. We cannot concede a goal at this point. Big tackle again. Another opportunity for County. Another tackle. Atkinson holding on desperately there. Gets ready at now. Kuhl is going to bomb down this right hand side. Cuts in. Looks for support. Who have we got? We've got Sung Minkyu on his own. If we can find him, we can. Brings it down. Keeps the ball. Ah, and he's gave it away. What's he doing? He just gives a throw in. Needed a better touch there. Should have been so much more. And instead, we're going to put ourselves under needless pressure. We need to stop Ross County from getting forward. We need to stop them now. Brilliant tackle for oh, big Lewis Nielsen. That's quality. And now time's running out. It's Halliday to Sung Minkyu. He's bursting forward. Can Sung Minkyu finish this? Minkyu cuts in. Oh, he's missed it. George Grant shoots. He's missed as well. What the hell? We've won. We've won anyway, but how did we not score? Could you imagine if that was to win the game? Holy shit. Sung Minkyu would have been getting sacked in the morning, and I would have had a one-way ticket to South Korea booked for him. So, you can go wherever you want, mate. South Korea, North Korea, any Korea. But you would not have been having a place in our hearts, Korea. That is for sure. But thankfully, we got the win. Turned out to be a little bit more tricky, a little bit more dodgy than I would have liked. But it's a win nonetheless. Unfortunately, the top 3 teams all won. So we don't gain on any of them. However, we do gain on some teams around us. Hearts have terminated a youth player contract. So that kind of sucks. But I'm not worried about that, guys. What I'm worried about is our league position. And now we move into the top 6. We're above Hibernian. We're above St Mirren. We're above Livy. We're level on points with Motherwell and only 1 behind Dundee United. We're back into the top 6. We're taking on Rangers up next. If we beat Rangers, the gap between us and them goes down to single digit. It would be 9 points if we can win at Ibrox. We have to win at Ibrox. And we could realistically, depend on the other results, move in to 4th. A win would definitely take us into 5th, but it could potentially take us into 4th if there's a draw in the United and Motherwell game. So lots to look forward to, guys. We are in January as well. We're going to try and make some signings happen now. I'm going to try and bring in Sung Minkyu or Chu Ming Song, whatever the guy's called, the big South Korean striker. Chugun Sung. That's it, Chugun Sung. I'm going to try and bring him in, but we're a bit low on funds, so someone's probably going to have to leave first. I don't know who it is. Possibly Bidstrup. Bidstrup would be worth a lot of money. I believe we could get 20 million for him, so we could sell him and bring in, you know, a couple of really good players, or I might get rid of a couple of fringe players, and that could free up the money that we need to bring in Chugun Sung. I've got decisions to make. I'm hoping that will come through, though, in January. I'm hoping to get him in before the end of the window. But overall, things are good. Oda's scoring goals, so who knows? Well, maybe I'm not saying we don't need another striker, but Oda's showing that he can deliver goals as well. Humphries is still out. Shankland, we need to start banging in the goals. And speaking of goals, let's have a quick look then at the scoring charts. Who's where? That's what I want to see, really. So let's have a quick look and see who's leading the way. In terms of goals, it's Rangers, Celtic. Lots of Rangers, lots of Celtic at the top. Duke's doing no bad for Aberdeen. In terms of Hearts players, though, you've never seen this before for me in a career mode. We don't have anybody in the top 15. And it just goes to show that we're struggling to score goals. But funnily enough, this is probably the best I've ever been defensively. So I don't know how it's worked out, but it's like we're sacrificing goals up top, but we're also getting an advantage of not conceding as many at the back. So would you rather us be scoring a shitload of goals and conceding, or would you rather us score less and concede less? I'm glad we're conceding less, but I'm a bit worried at the lack of amount of goals, and I think the lack of people we have representing us here in the goal scoring chart. So Shankland is our top goal scorer with 5 goals. That's very, very poor. Yeah, no, in general, that's not good at all. We've never been that low. We've never... Actually, I don't know why we're that low. In terms of clean sheets, what are we doing in terms of clean sheets? We've got Fruital. Look at that. Fruital's actually... When have we ever been this high in the clean sheet department? Never. Never. But Fruital has somehow got 4 clean sheets in 19 games. That's phenomenal. We lead the yellow cards. We lead the red cards. In terms of assists, we're pretty low as well. Keel's got 4. Gianelli's got 3. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens in the next episode. I'm looking forward to it, though. I think we'll beat Rangers. We're playing well at the moment. I see no reason why that won't continue, and I see no reason why we won't get another 3 points and move up the table again. So that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Things are beginning to look good. We were panicking. We had to sacrifice the beginning of the season, but we're beginning to turn that around, and things are beginning to look good, and this could have a very, very happy ending by the end of it. Don't forget, still in the Scottish Cup. We might be out of Europe, but we can still win trophies this season. It looks like we're too far behind in the league to put in a title challenge, but I still think we could do something in the Scottish Cup, and that has to be the aim. That has to be our goal. Finally, bring a trophy to Hearts. That's what I'm going to try and do, guys. I will catch you in the next episode. Till then, though, been Son of Scotland 90. Thanks for watching, and peace.